Good morning, Dolphins. Today is Thursday, April 9, 2020, and this is your guided reading class. This is Lesson 57, Day 2. The book is No Cookies Before Dinner. And these are the supplies that you will need today for class. You'll need your book, No Cookies Before Dinner, and you'll need your journal and your pencil. Handy. So I'll give you a few moments to collect your items before we begin, and then we will start class. All right, you should have all your items together. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start today by reviewing some sight words that we have in our book. You will not need anything but your finger to write these words on the table. Okay, so even though I'm writing with the whiteboard and the marker, I would like you to write them on the table with your finger. All right, the first word that we're going to review is out. O-U-T. Remember, the O-U makes the ow, ow, ow sound. Say that with me 3 times, please, Dolphins. Ow, ow, ow. Let's say the whole word. Out. Good. Write out on the table with your finger. The next word is then. T-H-E-N, then. The chunk I see is at the beginning of my word, T-H. It makes the voiced sound, v, then. Please write then on the table with your finger. All right, let's move on. The next word is said. S-A-I-D. Go ahead and write that on the table with your finger. This is one of those words that makes a sound that doesn't really follow the rules. The A-I, instead of saying said, 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking, said. We don't pronounce it that way. We say said. So the A-I makes the short E sound. So that would be considered a rule breaker. It does not follow any of our phonics rules that we have talked about. Nonetheless, that's how it's pronounced. Let's move on. S-H-E spells she. She is a pronoun, it's called, and it refers to a girl. So if I was talking about Reagan, I could refer to her as she. If I was talking about Ella or Callie or Sophie, I could refer to any one of those girls as a she because they are all female. S-H is my chunk. She. Please write she on your table with your finger. Very good. Let's move on to the word put. P-U-T. Please write put on your table with your finger. And the last word, looked. L-O-O-K. That's my root word, look. And my ending is ed. It makes that T sound, looked. So I have the and I have the t. A couple chunks in there that we've been learning about, right? Excellent. If you've written all your words on the table, let's read them one more time. Here we go, friends. Out, then, said, she, put, looked. Good job. All right, let's move on to our day 2 lesson. Make sure I erase this really good. All right. How did your reading go yesterday with your book? Did it go all right? I'm going to put my journal off to the side for a moment and get my book out. Let's reread our book one more time, and then we'll move on to our writing in our journal. Read it with me, friends. No cookies before dinner. No cookies before dinner. I'm hungry, said Luis. He took a cookie out of the cookie jar. Luis, said Mom, I am making dinner. No cookies before dinner. Page 4. But Mom, I am so hungry, said Luis. Too bad, said Mom. Luis looked at the cookie. Then he put the cookie back in the cookie jar. What a good boy. He listened to his mother, didn't he? Page 6, here we go. Don't forget to use your voices. Roberto came into the kitchen. I'm hungry, he said. He took a cookie out of the cookie jar. Roberto, I am making dinner. No cookies, said Mom. Page 8. I am very hungry, said Roberto. Have a carrot, said Mom. Page 9. Dad came into the kitchen. I'm hungry, he said. He took a cookie out of the cookie jar. Friends, before we move on, this word here, I'm, is a contraction. I've taken two words and I've squeezed them together. Do you know what two words make the word I'm? If you said I am, you are right. They've taken the words I am and squeezed them together. The A has popped out. That's why you see that apostrophe. That apostrophe is put there instead of the A. But I am and I'm mean the same thing. Let's keep going again. I'm hungry, he said. He took a cookie out of the cookie jar. Just a minute, friends. Okay, now we can go on. No cookies before dinner, said Luis and Roberto. But I will eat all of my dinner, said Dad. Just a minute, friends. Okay, now we can go on. Too bad, said Roberto. No cookies. Have a carrot, said Luis. The end. Good job, friends. Keep that book close to you, just in case you need it for reference when you're doing your writing. Are you ready to do your writing today? Let's get out our journals. Okay. You have two cookies, or did I say two cookies? I'm so silly. You have two sentences today to write. Listen carefully to the first sentence. Dad likes cookies. It's just 3 words. Dad likes cookies. You go for it, friends. You try writing and so will I, okay? Dad likes cookies. All right, the next sentence has, excuse me, how can I do this? It has 5 and 3. Is that good enough? Let me bring it up a little bit. It has 5 and 3. Has 8 words. Can you get 5 and 3 out to make 8? And listen to my sentence first. The sentence says this. He took a cookie out of the jar. Watch my fingers. He took a cookie out of the jar. Do it with me one more time. He took the cookie out of the jar. Here we go, Dolphins. Let's do our writing. He took the cookie out of the jar. He took a cookie out of the jar. He took a cookie out of the jar. Go ahead and finish up your writing. If you're done with your writing, check that you've used an uppercase where it belongs. Check for spaces and check that you have the correct punctuation at the end of your sentences. And remember to illustrate. Remember 5 or more colors, fill the whole page, and do an A+ job, friends. Make that picture match your sentences today. All right, when you're done with your journal, Dolphins, I want you to read the book No Cookies Before Dinner one more time, either to yourself or someone in your family. I love you and have a great day.